Yo, 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 good morning. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock where I'm at right now. Good afternoon. I told you guys I will be back, bro. Told you. Um, Today we are watching a video about what entry, what every level of wealth would feel like. So, I was hovering over this video and it seemed pretty interesting. I watched a video from this channel before, the Wealth Explainer. Shout out to them. I'm actually gonna subscribe and leave a like, cause I'm a real nigga. So shout out to them. We're gonna watch this video and we're gonna check it out and see what they talking about. So they basically explain what every level of wealth feels like. So let's get into it.
You wake up before dawn because the street
This is
gets loud as the
homeless.
city stirs. Your body is stiff from sleeping on concrete, a bench, or a shelter mat. You check your few belongings to make sure nothing went missing in the night. If you have a phone, it's old, cracked, and low on battery. Wi-Fi is a hunt. Charging
Now I've always said this, and this may be a bad idea, but let me know if I'm tripping. I said if you were homeless and you have a phone, you should sell the phone. You should sell the phone. But now that I said that a while back, but nowadays, these days, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you need the phone simply because, people can cash app you now. You can ask for cash app. Um you can ask for, you know, you can call rides like Uber or I don't know, bro. Like, it just feels weird though. Like to say you're homeless, but you have a fucking iPhone, bro. Like, come on.
is a hunt. Your first goal is a bathroom and water. You aim for a fast food place, gas station, or public park, hoping staff will not turn you away. If there's a shelter, the bathroom is crowded and quick. You wipe down with a damp cloth. Clean clothes are rare.
Mm.
Laundry means a church day, a drop-in center, or hand washing in a sink. Food is next. You scan for a church breakfast, a soup kitchen, or use a few dollars for a dollar menu item. If you have SNAP, you can buy groceries, but you can't cook much. You eat what you can carry. Hunger never feels far away. You plan your day around safety, weather, and places that won't push you out. The library is gold, warmth, outlets, a chair, a chance to look for day labor or services. You watch your bag the whole time.
But the problem is a lot of these places, if you are homeless, they would not let you in. They wouldn't let you in, come in, you try to fill up your water cup or stuff like that. They wouldn't let you in. You smell bad and stuff like
If
that.
you panhandle, you choose a corner with foot traffic and avoid conflict. Small bills add up slowly. Some days, nothing comes.
Mm.
Paperwork is a wall. No ID means no job, no shelter intake, no benefits.
Mm.
Getting ID takes time, fees, and an address you don't have. Healthcare is urgent care or a clinic visit you wait hours for. Meds are hard to keep safe. Sleep is hard to get. By evening, you choose where to bed down. A shelter has rules and lines. The street has noise and risk.
Rough, rough. Now, tell me if I'm tripping. I always said in the unfortunate situation that, you know, God forbid I go homeless and it's like really no options to get back on your feet. The best option is to go to jail. Bro, go to jail, go hit a big lick, try to hit a big, try to hit like some crazy, you know, jewelry store or something like that. Cause, you either come up a lot, where you're not gonna be homeless anymore and you're gonna be good, or worst case, you get somewhere to sleep and you get some free food. Tell me if I'm tripping, y'all, but that's just me.
You tuck valuables into your clothing and sleep lightly. Morning will come early and you will start again with water, food, and a plan to get through one more day. Deep poverty. You wake up in a small room you rent week to week or a
Okay, deep poverty, bro. Let's
crowded
see.
apartment you share to split costs. The mattress is on the floor. Some nights the heat or AC doesn't work. You check your prepaid phone to see if service is still on. You count the bus passes left in your wallet. You plan the day around money. Breakfast is basic: oatmeal, eggs, toast. You stretch groceries with
Ooh, that's a lot though. Breakfast for deep poverty, you getting oatmeal, eggs, toast, bro. Deep poverty, bro. Real talk. You skipping breakfast, bro. Sorry, deep poverty, you're not having breakfast, bro. This is middle class. Nah, I'm bullshitting, but like, dead ass though, like breakfast is crazy.
Coupons, SNAP, and food pantry days marked on a calendar. If you have kids, they eat school breakfast and lunch. You pack snacks from home because every dollar matters. Getting to work takes time. You wait for a bus that comes late, or you drive an old car.
Pack snacks from home? Hold on, bro. This is deep poverty? Deep poverty, bro? I'm gonna have to disagree on this one, bro. You have kids, deep poverty, bro. School lunch, bro. You're eating school lunch. You're eating free breakfast at school, free school
Home
lunch.
because every dollar matters. Getting to work takes time. You wait for a bus that comes late, or you drive an old car with a check engine light you ignore. Your hours change week to week. Some days you get called in, some days you don't. You say yes to extra shifts, day labor, or gigs because you can't risk saying no. Tips and overtime keep the lights on. Bills are a puzzle you do every month. Rent is due, but the electric bill is behind. You choose which fee hurts less. You buy a money order because you avoid bank
Damn, I ain't gonna cap. I'm behind on the gas bill, man. I may be in deep poverty. Fuck.
overdrafts. Paperwork never ends. Healthcare is a clinic visit you schedule weeks out, or urgent care when pain won't wait. You have Medicaid or a discount plan, but time off work is unpaid. You put off dental work. You refill one prescription now, another next week. Laundry takes quarters at the laundromat. You time it to free Wi-Fi so you can check job postings. You fix things with duct tape, glue, and YouTube videos.
Damn, bro. I might be. Like, I just fixed my fan literally with duct tape. Like, if I could show you this shit, I will show you this shit. I use YouTube to fix everything, bro. Like, damn, bro. I might real deal be in deep poverty.
Teach yourself how to stretch everything. Soap, gas, data, patience. At night, you check tomorrow's schedule again. You set 2 alarms. You make a list, call the landlord, reschedule the appointment, watch for the pantry opening. You sleep light, but under a roof, hoping nothing breaks and that next week's hours are enough.
Ooh, man. Let me find out, bro. Let me find out I'm not doing as well as I thought I would.
Working
Oh,
poor.
shit.
You wake up before sunrise to an alarm on your phone. You rent
Okay.
a small apartment. The lease is month to month or a year. You share it with a partner, a kid, or a roommate to split costs. You check your bank app to see if the direct deposit hit. You make coffee at home. You pack lunch because buying food at work adds up. You commute by bus, or in an old car, you keep running. Gas and parking are planned to the dollar. You clock in a few minutes early. Your job is retail, warehouse, food service, or care work. You stand most of the shift. You move fast. You follow scripts. A manager tracks your time. Breaks are short. You say yes to extra hours when you can. At lunch, you eat what you packed. You check the schedule app to see next week's shifts. You try to swap a day so you can get to a school meeting or a doctor visit. Health insurance exists, but the deductible is high, so you avoid appointments unless you must. You stretch your shoes
Damn, bro. Health insurance and you're working poor. You must got the health insurance from the employer, bro. It's no way, bro.
and you're back. You count the hours for overtime rules. The day runs long.
Health insurance is a luxury these days, bro.
If daycare or pickup is covered, you stay late. If not, you leave on time and hope it doesn't cost you hours later. On the way home, you stop for groceries on sale. You use a loyalty card and coupons. You pay one bill online and push another to next week. You move $20 to savings, then pull it back when the tire hisses. At home, you cook a simple dinner. You throw a load of laundry in and set uniforms to dry. You open mail, a utility bill, a small credit card balance, a rent notice. You text about a weekend side gig. You watch a show on a shared plan. You start an online course for a certification and make it 10 minutes before your eyes close. You set 2 alarms, lay out tomorrow's clothes, and sleep 6 hours. In the morning, you'll check your balance, pack lunch, and do it again. Lower middle class.
Oof.
You wake up to an
Brutal.
alarm in a small 2-bedroom apartment or a modest starter home.
Okay.
The place is clean but simple. You keep a running list.
This is where I think I lie. So let's just see if they feel the same. I feel like I could be the lower middle class. Come on.
On the fridge of bills and due dates. Coffee brews while you check your calendar. You have a steady job with set hours. Pay comes every other Friday. Health insurance and a small 401k match come out of each check.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, off rip, I'm not lower middle class. Fuck, paycheck come every Friday, health insurance and a 401k. Come on, bro. That's rich. That's rich.
You budget in an
Fuck.
app and auto pay the essentials. Breakfast
I budget on Excel I auto pay credit cards. You
Is
know,
quick, eggs, toast, fruit. If you have kids, you pack lunches and check homework. If not, you pack your own lunch to avoid the $12 cafeteria meal.
seems as though every class from here is packing their own lunch, bro. It's a financially responsible thing to do. I respect it. I have my lunch pre-packed every day. So, you know,
Drive a reliable used car with a loan, or you take a commuter train with a monthly pass. Gas, insurance, and maintenance are planned expenses. You keep jumper cables and a tire gauge in the trunk. At
I keep a tire gauge in the trunk, but I drive EVs. I don't need jumper cables.
work, your role is clear. You answer emails, manage orders, handle customers, or run reports. You stand or sit most of the day. You get a paid break and a lunch window. You know your schedule weeks ahead. You track your PTO and save a few hours for emergencies. You contribute a small percent to retirement and try not to touch your growing emergency fund. During lunch, you check your bank app. A utility bill posted. The student loan draft hits tomorrow. You move a little money into savings and leave a buffer for gas and groceries. You price shop between stores, buy some items in bulk, and use reward points. You replace things when they wear out, not when you want to. After work, you stop at the gym on a low-cost plan or walk the neighborhood. Dinner is cooked at home most nights. Streaming is your main entertainment. You keep 1 or 2 subscriptions and rotate them. You plan one short road trip a year and set aside cash for it. At night, you set out tomorrow's clothes,
God.
plug in your phone, and check the calendar again. You feel organized, you sleep with a list for the next day, and a small cushion in the bank. Middle class.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I just might be deep poverty, bro. Cause I do not resonate with lower middle class at all. And if middle class is any better, oh man, I'm doomed.
You wake up in a 3-bedroom house or a nice apartment you plan to stay in. You have a mortgage or a stable lease. The
I have a mortgage. Okay.
heater, AC, and appliances work.
My appliances work. Okay. My washer and dryer doesn't work, but my other appliances
You
work.
set the coffee to brew on a timer. Your phone charges on a nightstand you bought new, not
Ooh. I did buy my nightstand new, but it is from Walmart. It's some bullshit.
secondhand. You check a shared calendar. Paydays are steady. Bills are on autopay. You keep an emergency fund and contribute to retirement every paycheck.
Ah, see, that's the thing. That's what I need, bro. I need the E fund and I need to contribute to retirement, bro. Like, I don't have that, bro. I don't do retirement. I don't have an E fund, bro. I'm behind, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
Breakfast is simple but fresh. You have choices in the fridge. If you have kids, you sign a form, pack lunches, and remind them about practice.
Yes. Yes.
If not, you make your own lunch or plan to buy one without stress. You drive a late model car under warranty or take a reliable train. Insurance, maintenance, and gas are routine. You pay your credit cards in full each month and collect points. At work, you have a defined role with some control over your day. You join meetings, answer messages, and work on projects that span weeks. You
Bro, if this is middle class, bro,
have paid
I
time
am so far from being rich, bro. Yo, are you kidding me, bro? Stop it, bro. This can't be real, bro. This cannot be real. No. No. I thought I was further ahead,
off and
bro.
know when you'll take it. Health insurance and a 401k match are normal. You put 10 to 15% toward retirement, maybe more
10 to 15%.
when there's a bonus. You also send money to a 529 or other savings goal. At lunch, you skim your bank app. A big expense posted, but the budget absorbed it. You adjust a sinking fund for home repairs, car tires, or braces. You compare quotes before you buy. You plan for holidays and travel months ahead. After work, you stop at a gym.
Okay, we plan for holidays. See, I feel like I got a little bit of each. I had a little bit of each. So, what does that make me? You know, could be deep poverty, could be middle, you know, just being optimistic.
You actually use or join a pickup game. Dinner is cooked at home most nights, with takeout once or twice a week. You schedule a plumber instead of trying to fix a hidden leak yourself. You book regular checkups and handle dental work before it hurts. In the
I schedule plumbers to try to fix the leaks. If it's something like I know is kind of like, yo, out of my realm, because I like to learn. That's why I kind of do things myself. But bro, nah,
evening, you
you know,
help.
I gotta wait though. I gotta wait before I say I can't just schedule a plumber. Oh, plumber needs to come tomorrow. We're gonna book it. Like we got to plan for that.
With
You know.
homework, watch a show, or read. You order a birthday gift without checking your balance. You review tomorrow's tasks, set
Sheesh.
the coffee again, and sleep in a calm, tidy room. You feel stable, with margin for surprises. Upper middle class.
Yo. All right. Now we're going real far out there now. Upper middle class. I gotta see what upper middle class looks like, bro. And do you have to go through, my question is, do you have to go through each of these stages to get to the final stage, or can you just jump? 'Cause I'm looking to make the jump, bro. It feels like I don't want to sit through this. I don't want to sit through this mess. It looks like it take a lot of time for the little guy in middle class to get all comfy and do like this. I'm trying to skip that, bro. I'm trying to skip that. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying to skip that, bro. I'm trying to go straight to the moon. So let's see what upper middle
You wake up
class
in a
look like.
quiet house you own in a good school district. The
Okay.
thermostat set itself overnight. A robot vacuum hums in the hall. Your coffee maker starts on a schedule. You glance at your phone, work calendar, kids' activities, a reminder that the cleaner comes Friday. Most bills are auto-paid. Money moves each month into savings and investments without you touching it. Breakfast is fresh fruit, eggs, maybe yogurt cups set out for the kids. You drive a late model car that's paid off or close. Your partner drives something similar. Insurance, taxes, and maintenance are expected costs. You keep a healthy emergency fund. You also put money into retirement and a regular investment account. Some of your pay comes as company stock that vests a few times a year, and you plan around those dates. Work is a professional role with responsibility. You lead a team, manage clients, write code, treat patients, or handle complex projects. You have control over your schedule on most days. You may work from home twice a week. Health insurance is strong. You go to regular checkups and don't delay dental work. If you need a specialist, you book it. At lunch, you skim your budget app. A big annual bill posted, but the sinking fund covered it. College savings drafts tomorrow, you let it run. You book flights for a week-long trip months ahead and use points for one ticket. If something breaks at home, you call a pro. You value time, so you pay for lawn care and a monthly cleaner. After work, you stop at a gym with a trainer or you take a class. Dinner is often cooked at
Wow.
home with quality ingredients, but takeout is fine on busy nights. Kids have lessons or sports, you can afford the fees and gear. In the evening, you review tomorrow's agenda, sign a school form.
So wow, man. So apparently takeout is only okay when you're upper middle class. So if you're buying food, you're buying takeout before you're upper middle class, bro, you're fucking up, bro.
And order a gift online without checking your balance. You donate to a cause you care about. You feel
Donation? Oh,
secure and future focused, building wealth while living comfortably today. Comfortable rich millionaire. You wake up and
whew. Comfortable rich. We're back. Had to take a quick sandwich break. Comfortable rich, man. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how they living, man. Let's see.
a quiet home you own in a safe, high demand neighborhood. The mortgage is manageable or nearly paid off. You have space, a home office, a guest room, a yard, the thermostat, lights, and security run on schedules.
Okay, hold on. We got space, an office, a guest room, lawn maintenance, thermostat. I forgot what this one. Security? Wow.
Your coffee machine starts itself. A house cleaner comes every week or two. Lawn care is on a service plan. You buy time when you can. Your net worth is in the low millions. It sits in your home equity, retirement accounts, a taxable investment account, and maybe a rental or small business. You keep a large emergency fund. You carry strong insurance, including an umbrella policy. A CPA handles taxes. You use a financial advisor or follow a plan you understand. Money moves automatically to investments every month. You drive a late model luxury or near luxury car, paid off or on a low rate loan. Your partner drives
Wow.
something similar. Repairs and new tires are routine, not a crisis. If your phone breaks, you replace it the same day. You buy quality and expect it to last. Work is senior level. You run a team, a practice, or your own company. Your calendar has meetings you control. You can take a true vacation and your income continues. You say no to work that doesn't fit. Healthcare is proactive. Regular checkups, specialists when needed, no delay for cost. During the day, you approve a home repair without shopping every quote. You book flights for a 2-week trip months ahead and pick solid seats. You
Wow.
donate to a school fundraiser and a cause you care about. If you have kids, you can afford activities, tutors, and maybe private school. If not, you fund hobbies, classes, and a gym you actually use. At night, you review investments, sign a document your accountant sent, and order a gift without checking your balance. You plan a home upgrade and a trip abroad next year. You feel set for today and on track for the future. Ultra rich, $100 million plus. You wake up in your primary home, a penthouse, or an estate with staff who arrive before sunrise. The room is quiet, shades open on a schedule. Your phone shows a short brief from your chief of staff. Today's meetings, a travel window, a note about a donation, and a summary of markets. Your trainer meets you in a private gym. Breakfast is prepared by a chef. Security plans the route if you leave the property. Your money sits across public stocks, private companies, real estate, and cash. A family office, a small team that manages your money and life, runs the plan. You review a one-page dashboard, net worth, cash on hand, new deals, risks. Your general counsel flags legal items. Your tax team has filings ready. You approve and move
Bro, this is way out of my realm. Like I don't even know what they talking about right now. I feel like the volume went lower, like some more shit, bro.
on. You ride to your office or join a call from a quiet room at home. You meet founders, CEOs, bankers, or partners. You decide on big moves. Buy a company, sell a stake, fund a new round, or walk away. You don't chase small wins. You focus on a few decisions that move billions. Your assistant clears smaller tasks. Your publicist screens interviews and coordinates statements. Travel is flexible. If you fly today, a jet is wheels up on your schedule. You land close to the meeting and return the same day. Hotels greet you by name. Check-in takes minutes. You give money with intent. A foundation or donor-advised fund supports causes you name. You join a board, fund a lab, or build a program at a school. You check impact reports, not receipts. At home, repairs and projects move without you. The house manager handles
Listen, y'all. Impact reports, not receipts. Impact reports. Woo.
family plans are set on a shared calendar. You can attend a game, a recital, or host dinner with short notice. At night, you get a final update from the family office. Cash levels are fine, deals are moving, security confirms tomorrow's route. You choose your morning location and sleep knowing your time is protected and your options are wide. Billionaire. You wake up in one of several homes. Staff are already moving, shades open. The room is quiet. Your chief of staff sends a short morning brief. Markets overnight, key headlines, today's meetings, travel options, and any issues that need your decision. Security reviews the plan for the day. Your trainer meets you in a private gym. Breakfast is simple and on time. The jet crew is on standby in case plans change. Most of your net worth sits in companies
Jet crew on standby is wild. Jet crew on standby.
you own or lead. The rest is in public stocks, private deals, real estate, and cash. A family office runs the machine: investments, taxes, legal, insurance, travel, property, staff. You meet with your investment lead to review one-page dashboards. Big numbers move with a few choices: buy more, sell some, fund a new idea, or pass. Your work is picking the right problems. You meet a founder at 9, a head of state at 11, and your own CEO at 2. You ask short, direct questions and look for the part that matters. You make 2 or 3 major calls a day and delegate the rest. Your name moves prices, so your team manages announcements and timing. Lawyers check filings. PR shapes the message. Compliance boxes are checked before you press send. Travel is flexible. If you fly, the jet leaves on your...
Alright, we get it, y'all. Billionaires, they just got everything on go, and they have to worry about jack shit, nothing. Uh, strive to get there one day. I don't know if I've officially announced it, but I'm on the road to 1,000 doors. I got 2 right now. On the road to 1,000 doors, man. You guys are gonna witness the journey. Soon we're gonna start documenting the journey and everything on the channel. And it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be very fun. You're gonna be able to see all the walkthroughs of the properties. You're gonna be able to see um, all the deals that we take down, all the deals that we pass, and how we get the deals, most importantly. So, um, we're on our way, man. We're on our way right now. We're kind of in the trenches, kind of in the deep poverty department, but it's all good. You got to start somewhere, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. We out.